recording. We are back. 2025 is in the bag, lad.
It's in the bag. Well, it's not yet, actually. To be fair.
Well, we've been doing this for 12 months, so this is our year review.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. This is going to be our anniversary and do our year in review at this point every year. So,
Might put my wedding dress back on.
happy anniversary, lad. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy end of the 2025 DP World Tour season. Run BT, let's go.
Better than most. How about him? That is better than most. Better than most.
Many doubted we'd ever see it. But here it is. The return to glory. Oh, wow!
'25,
Season review.
let's go.
Here we go.
We started off 12 months ago. Elvis Smiley won the first event to be the BMW, beating Cam Smith, followed by skinny lad Riggs Johnston. Then we had John Parry, came off the Hotel Planet Tour, got his car back, got his first win at the Mauritius. Christmas, we had the showdown. Rory and Scottie absolutely pummeled Bryson and Brooks Koepka.
That's right.
Comfortably. That was the spark for Rory to go on an absolute tear up. Rory kept running his mouth, talking absolute rubbish all year.
Nonsense.
Until he finally decided, you know what, I'm going to concentrate on my own game. After that, he went and won the Masters. After winning the Masters, he continued. Jay claimed that he was going to get his world #1 spot back.
Wow.
Knew it was going to be a tough ask. He did go and win the DP World Championship from 6 to 7 times. Scottie won 6 times. Scottie won 6 times, including 2 majors. Ben Griffin won 3 times on the PGA Tour this season. We've got Tommy Fleetwood finally got his PGA Tour victory. And with that, the FedEx Cup. Europe won the Ryder Cup. They were absolutely pummeling America. Limped over the line in the end, won by 2 points from 15 to 13. At the Ryder Cup, the US fans went absolutely rogue. The MC, who had to resign, was calling for Rory, chants for Rory, which is absolutely disgusting. She should be ashamed of herself. Cyril Hatton still swears. Commentators don't like it. Apologise every 5 seconds. Does me head in. Don't put the mic right up his nose then. That is still happening. And
still no major.
Still no major after all that. Liv has finally decided to go to 72 holes from 54 as a result, which I think puts paid to that.
Yeah.
I missed anything. Chris got her up one in Scotland and then finished second at the Open. Did he finish second at the Open?
He did.
He finished second the week after.
He absolutely had the maddest 2 weeks of his life. Relatively unknown guy, and he just came and absolutely tore Scotland up.
We had TGL.
We did.
TGL happens.
It's got to be better, hasn't it, next season?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Liv needs to sort something out as well, because John Rahm won the Order of Merit after never winning a single event all season. And that is my little
Caveat.
My little monologue.
I've been Jason. Here we go. No, that was really good. What was your favourite moment of the season on a personal level, and why?
I think it's got to be Tommy's win.
Yeah.
Tommy's win in the getting the FedEx Cup and the Tour
It was
Championship.
incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's got quite emotional.
Yeah, it was. After all the near misses and stuff, especially the week before when he was so close again, or the couple of weeks before, just amazing. Wasn't
He finished outside the top 3 or the top 5 in them FedEx Cup playoff events either. He was flying.
Yeah.
And Putter finally came out. We were saying throughout the start of the season that he's trending in the right direction.
Yeah.
Bottled it, the Travellers. Was the Travellers, Keegan Bradley. He basically just handed it to him. That putt on 18 was
Diabolical, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was literally someone who's terrified of winning the tournaments.
Could have gone to a worse player as well, the captain of the USA.
Yeah.
That could have been a momentum shift for Europe there, but we saw that it wasn't.
And there was a lot of talk after that Keegan could be picking himself, couldn't it? But alas, it wasn't to be, and he ended up becoming incoming Ryder Cup captain, another losing Ryder Cup captain. One thing I forgot to mention as well, Patrick Cantley is still slow.
Yeah, speed up, Patrick. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Just, I don't know whether any of you have watched the Big Fat Here We Golf quiz, but there was a bit of controversy surrounding that. And
Was
yeah, but it links into the season review because, okay, the low round was Brandon Robertson Thompson.
On the DP World Tour.
Yeah,
I knew he shot 61.
he shot 61.
Yeah.
Christopher Wrightan shot a 60, but because it was a par 70 instead of a 72, he was only 10 under. So that's where the confusion lay.
Right.
So under par,
Under par.
he was only 10 under, but he actually shot less strokes, if you know what I mean. So that's where the confusion lay. So apologies to for being a poor quiz master, but you can see where I was going with that.
Right. Yeah.
Run VT.
More due diligence needed next year.
More due diligence. Yeah. Remember the Volvo China Open?
No. Houghton Lee.
No, Ashton Wu.
Ashton Wu. Can't remember. That must have been after Christmas.
Yeah, I had a stat about it, but my stat was the one from the year before, so I'm not even going to go into that now. Oh, quality contact from Here We Golf.
Yeah. So this time last year we were very apathetic to the PGA Tour, weren't we?
Yeah.
Silly season events with no major names, and then it got going.
It got going
in the January with Matsuyama.
Yes.
Got 35 under, didn't he?
Yeah. What a round. What a few rounds he put together there. He didn't actually kick on though much. Thought he was going to kick on.
Yeah. Didn't do much throughout the season really.
And do a bit. He seems like he's just treading water, Matsuyama, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He shows up for events and he's always there and thereabouts, but he's never setting the world alight. But he's obviously got the credentials to do it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Then.
And that's it's only a small field, that event as well.
Yeah.
So not my cup of tea. Like I mean, I could say that, but then Tommy, it was an invitational as well, isn't it? So yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he's a classy player, but doesn't do enough.
No.
Doesn't win enough. He's not in contention enough. But then you kind of don't feel surprised when he does end up in the mix because he's got that capability. But yeah, he started the PGA Tour season off with a win, mega low score there.
Yeah, massive. I really enjoyed actually the DP World Tour Championship. I loved how under par everyone was and how they just attacked the golf course in the two playoffs. To be honest, it was really good viewing.
It was tight. There was so many players under par, but close as well, within a couple of shots of each other. They went right down to the wire. 9 holes out on Sunday. Could have been anyone.
I really wanted to see Tommy win the DP World Tour Championship, to be fair, because of his FedEx Cup. I just thought that would have been an absolute double for the ages, but it wasn't to be. But Matt Fitzpatrick's shown his minerals, didn't he? Beating Rory in a playoff, that's no mean feat, that, considering it's Rory's course, basically, and he was on a bit of an upward trajectory after the final 3 holes. But congrats to Rory for winning it again. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just shows his
gone from 6 to 7. Don't even know what that means.
6, 7. I don't know. No idea.
Just
trying to be in with the kids, aren't we?
Yeah.
My daughter's 6. Has it every
6,
5 minutes? Just walks over. We're not allowed to say this in school, but 6, 7. What does it mean?
No one knows.
What, anyone know?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Well, Matt Fitzpatrick's resurgence started early in the year when he got rid of Billy.
Off.
Yeah.
I think Billy's a bit bitter about that, but I don't think he can be, can he?
Well, it's justified, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's he obviously a change that he recognised he had to make, and it was probably a tough decision for him.
Yeah.
They've got some great memories and wins together.
US Open.
Yeah. So I don't expect Matt would have taken it lightly at all, but it's obviously a decision he felt he had to make. He's made it, and it's proven to be the right one.
Billy's just lost out on a share of £2.5 million for that DP World Tour Championship victory.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Who'd you caddy for now?
Little medal as well. Get a little medal, don't they? The caddies for the winner of the DP World Tour Championship. We had yeah, great to see Matt Fitzpatrick back playing well.
Yeah,
Good Ryder Cup, big win, back to form. Rory McIlroy, you just mentioned there, he won the DP World Tour Championship, but he had a good PGA Tour season as well, didn't he? He won at Pebble Beach.
Yeah,
early in the season.
He did.
Got a hole in one that week as well, didn't he?
Yes.
Him and Shane.
yeah.
Him and Shane both got holes in
And they
one.
put on like 3 cans of beer each or something. That look like you from Hoover.
I don't know if it was
like sort of degree.
I don't know if it was beer.
They put on like literally nothing for the players.
Or pesh.
Yeah.
It was like
I would have
Miller Lite or something, about 4 bottles of Miller Lite and half a pizza.
Yeah. It was rubbish.
Yeah.
Considering how minted they are.
Yeah.
Did you know that Billy Foster is now caddying for Lee Westwood again?
Is he? Oh.
Live.
So he's probably
making his Christmas, wasn't it? Dale Whitnell playing.
Dale Whitnell, another man, 2 holes. He got 2 holes in one for himself in the same round. Can't remember what the event that was.
How many holes might have been all season?
How many holes in one all season?
Do you think?
Isn't that many? 4 or 5.
18. Yep.
In the DP World or?
That's just from DP also.
Oh. I love that. I had no idea.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exciting. Rory won the Pro-Am, AT&T Pro-Am then. What happened after that? He goes on and wins the Masters. Absolute emotional outpour. Years of pressure
dissipated.
Just you could see how much, like, everyone, years of questions, is going to be Rory's year. Yeah. We had a podcast, is 2025 going to be Rory's year? I think it was, wasn't it?
I think it was. I think Scottie played very, very well to make it. If Scottie hadn't have played well, Rory would have really been Rory's year, because he's got that tiger fear when he's coming up in the last round of a championship.
Feels ominous, doesn't it?
Tournamentship.
Stick that in your Oxford dictionary.
Yeah. He gives that fear. So,
Justin Rose.
What? I can't say any more superlatives about Justin Rose's longevity. However, he's a fringy so-and-so.
Yeah.
When he turned to Tommy after holding the putt and said, "I believe in you," I felt that was my penis just went woo.
But no, my reflex was that we were talking about the Masters. Going to your penis.
Happiness, the greatest gift that I possess.
Rory beat him. He's come close again.
Yes.
He's very much a bridesmaid in a lot of respects, isn't he?
Yeah.
Whilst he's had an unbelievable career, I think he would love to have another couple of wins under his belt.
I think he will. He's showing no signs of letting up. Even this week, he was right up there again all week, wasn't he?
Yeah. Incredible resilience and determination.
Yeah.
And his Ryder Cup exploits as well, walking in from 20 foot out, just class that. I mean, again, his swagger, like it was put on.
It's unbelievable, wasn't
it? But yeah, Justin Rose, great season, fair play. What happened after the Masters, lad?
Well, we live streamed the Masters, and it was a really good event, wasn't it?
That was one of the highlights of the year for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great event. We had a right laugh. We ended up absolutely pissed at the end of it. Like, we'd had how many beers? I don't know.
Enough. But we were streaming for about 6-7 hours in the end, weren't we?
To go for that long and all the setup issues, you don't understand when we're doing this podcast. Like, it may look like we just come and turn on camera and just talk nonsense for an hour, but there's so much sound and video issues that we've got to contend with. So to do that, we were drinking beer through that, weren't we, in the live stream? So yeah, no wonder we were. Yeah. But yeah, when Rory won.
Yeah, comfortably our best performing video of our first year.
Yeah.
Plenty of engagements from the guys, particularly on TikTok and in the comments and stuff.
Yeah.
And we want to drive a bit more of that if we can this year. So if you are watching, let us know what your favourite moments of 2025 was, and if you've been following Here We Golf on the journey, drop in the comments what you like from us and what you want to see in 2026.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a highlight. Really enjoyed that. Another highlight for us we went off to the Dunhill.
We did.
We went up to St Andrews and took in the sights. Tiger's new bar, T squared.
Social.
Bit great. It's a good concept, but it's just all a bit
Executed badly.
Yeah, it doesn't know what it wants to be.
No.
A bit too much going on, I think.
I mean, you've got baseball, you've got golf, you've got
baseball.
football. Yeah, you've got baseball bats and hockey.
Oh yeah, because the golf sim's got all sorts of different sports on it, hasn't it?
The TV, there was no commentary. You were watching it on 4, so it was hard to concentrate on the football on a big cinema screen. The staff was a bit rude to some people, I've seen, but some of them were fine. There was no leadership really, and there was golf balls hitting people on the head numerous times while they were trying to have a drink. So, not the best. Nothing said about
I didn't mind. I didn't mind it. The food was good.
However, the Russacks, wow, that was the one under bar.
One under bar.
That was a classic, wasn't it?
Place, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so if you're in and around St Andrews, get yourself down to the one under bar.
And the Jigger as well.
Jigger goes without saying. What a legendary place that is.
Yeah, it's class, yeah.
Yeah, we stayed in the town this year instead of Carnoustie, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we got ourselves to Carnoustie, got rained off.
Yeah.
Went down to Kingsbarns for the first time. Got
beautiful.
Blown away as well as getting rained off. We got a good few hours of golf in before the weather came in, didn't we?
Yeah.
But that's a beautiful part of the world. That absolute pristine.
Kingsbarns was amazing.
Yeah, it's disgustingly beautiful.
I really enjoyed Kingsbarns.
Last 2 days at St Andrews. Saturday got rained off. Well, it didn't got winded off. That, you know what, that frustrated me.
Yeah.
We knew how windy it was. We knew the weather forecast.
Yeah.
They got everyone out there.
Yeah.
They said, we don't know if it's going to be safe for supporters. So we're going to let you know if it's going to be open to fans. Half an hour before tea time, yeah, fans are allowed on the course. We teed off. 10 minutes later, blow the horn, it's too windy.
Yeah.
But the wind didn't get any worse. The forecast didn't change. They knew how windy it was. But yeah, that was a frustrating thing. But we made the call to head straight to the Jigger, just in time because the crowds absolutely piled in, and we spent all day in the Jigger.
Yeah, just a few
Guinnesses polished off. You had a cup of tea.
Yeah, and a Cullen skink. Oh, smoked fish soup. Delicious.
But St Andrews is just different gravy. It's a beautiful place.
The only problem was this year was the wind. Really, it was.
You got lucky with the weather last year.
Last year was just we got to enjoy it more. This year we got soaking, we got winded. It was a bit more tough, and we played golf at the Eden course in St Andrews, which I have to say was very underwhelming.
Underwhelming, yeah. You're on the same patch of land. You literally a couple of the holes are adjacent to the sort of back nine of the old course.
But there's nothing about it, is there?
No.
It's at the Muni.
Yeah, just not much character. Just a bit up and down. Some deep bunkers. Greens, undulating greens. Some little sort of featured par threes, really. But yeah, they're not worth the money you're paying. I'd get yourself down to Crail down the coast or something like that.
Definitely.
For a similar sort of budget.
However, the clubhouse experience was great.
Yeah, you can tell you in St Andrews stuff like that. That's
that's
different level.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, well, I'll go back to St Andrews. Obviously, there's other courses there. The new course, Castle course, and obviously the old course have all got really good reviews. I think there's a reason why ours was cheapest.
I would like to play Crail. We played the Craighead.
We played Craighead.
And that's the Balcones.
The iconic one, yeah.
And the Fairmont.
Fairmont St Andrews looks mega, doesn't it?
I'd actually love to play Kingsbarns as well if we get down there at some point in the off season.
Not cheap, that one, no.
But you never know. Subscribe and we might be able to play. Or if you're watching Kingsbarns, send us a voucher, lad. We'll shout you out on the pod.
You might be able to see on the bottom of the screen there, you can win a ShotScope V5 watch with us. That is based on our Fantasy DP World Tour Mini League. I don't know if the QR code on screen is working. If it is, scan it. If it's not, hit the link in the description. It'll take you to our sign up page to enter the competition. Join the Fantasy DP World Tour League. Winner gets a V5 ShotScope watch, and we've got gift voucher for second place, and third place is going to win a Here We Golf goodie bag, including a nice little cap like the one I'm wearing. So get yourself over there and get signed up to follow us throughout the year. We're going to try and get a lot more engagement and just improve as we go into our second year.
Yeah, and we're going to win some vouchers as well. We're giving away some vouchers as a separate giveaway for any subscribers that subscribe and sign up to our email mailing list. No spam, nothing like that. Just
a weekly newsletter. Just going to run down.
And just to give you updates on how you're getting on in the fantasy league.
Yeah, it's going to be primarily fantasy focused with a sort of DP World Tour review, and any other sort of golf news is going to go in that weekly newsletter. Just the last little bit of admin there. Coming up to Christmas, Here We Golf and ShotScope are in partnership with ShotScope Ambassadors, and we have got you a 15% off discount with the promo code Here We Golf. So use the link in the description or head over to shotscope.com and put in the code Here We Golf. Get yourself a discount. Get yourself a nice little present for Christmas. You can get yourself one. Or you get a family member one or a loved one.
Absolutely. What you mate?
Ben Griffin in his Aviators, 3 wins on the PGA Tour this season, lad.
He did.
Good solid season.
Really good, yeah. Yeah, nothing to add on Ben Griffin other than nothing going on in my mind at the moment. Just let's go over to the breakout of the year for me. On the DP World Tour, Brandon Robinson Thompson, really impressed by him. Was up there consistently at the start of the season. Had a mid-season blip, didn't he? Went down a bit, but bloody hell. What a breakout season he's had. Same with Martin Kuvra.
Managed to squeeze himself into the DP World Tour Championship at the end, didn't he, as well?
Yeah. Do you think if he carries on this trajectory, he can get himself a PGA Tour card next season?
No.
Do you think he's not got it?
No, I think he's a solid DP World Tour player.
Mid-table team.
Yeah. Prove me wrong. Hope he does.
Oh yeah, I hope he does. I really like him. I think his content on socials is really good as well. What really surprised me is Marco Penge's Facebook. He's not even got it set. He's not even got a profile picture, has he?
Yeah. Well, no, once is to sort of talk a bit about Marco Penge really, because he's the
breakout.
He's a bit of a poster boy, he's the main story of the year, isn't he?
Yeah.
12 months ago when we first started this, I think it was on one of the fantasy episodes, and you mentioned him just basically because of his length.
Yeah. Massive Willie.
At that time, at that time, next to nobody had heard of him. He'd had no results to speak of on the DP World Tour. Only a couple of weeks before, he'd hold a birdie put on the last hole of qualifying to make sure he had his card for the DP World Tour this year.
Yeah.
He then goes and gets banned for contravening betting rules, which he's held his hands up and admitted he's done wrong.
Yeah.
Dealt his punishment, had a couple of months off as a result, enforced, come back, and just taken the DP World Tour by storm.
Yeah. What I like about him is he doesn't let anything get to him. He's really calm under pressure. Still bombs his driver, even if there's a bit of trouble on the left or right. And even if he finds it, he seems to get out of it. And he seems to recover quite well. So
his all-round game is brilliant.
Yeah, really good.
He's got a big advantage there with the distance off the tee.
Yeah.
I think that obviously we mentioned there in the Big Fat Quiz of the year, he's won 3 times on the DP World Tour this season. He got himself elevated on the DP World Tour rankings to the point where he was running Rory closely for the overall title for the season.
Yeah.
That got him into a final grouping of playing with Rory at the Tour Championship. And the on-course commentator catches up with him sometimes and stuff like that, and he said, "I just love hitting driver. I'm just going to keep hitting it." And I think that's probably what his downfall was. He'd never played the Earth course competitively anyway, and I think it's a bit of a plot your way around it course. He tried to bring the course to its knees, and the course stood up.
Yeah, I think Rory's the same sort of player, and he likes to hit his driver, but even he was very conservative, wasn't he?
Yeah,
especially in the final round.
Yeah, Marco Penge, just what a season.
Yeah.
So it's funny, we've mentioned it a few times, but early on in the season, you bumped into one of his mates in the pub. We thought we were going to be able to squeeze a game in with him because this was like only February, March time, was it? Was he was down there?
Mm.
And but yeah, we'll find out what his schedule is and come back to you. Next thing you know, he goes on a tear, starts winning on the DP World Tour, shoots up the world rankings, and he's now moving to America in January after Christmas. Got his PGA Tour card, but not only has he got a PGA Tour card, because he finished second, he's got exemptions into the players and he's qualified for all the majors as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's something else.
he was so close to having to play with us. Now he's going to Augusta.
Let's see if we can make it happen this year, but I doubt it very much.
That's not going to happen. But you know what? I'm delighted for him.
No,
Because of that, we were kind of invested on how he did. Yeah. So we followed him a lot more closely than we probably would.
Yeah.
As the season's gone on, and honestly, what a journey he's had.
He actually seems like a really nice guy as well. We stood behind him at the Dunhill just while he was taking his shot while he was playing with Harry Hall.
Well, we love him that much. We put him in our intro vid.
Yeah. And you know what? He was just chatting to the crowd, just having a little chin wagging. Really nice guy. So yeah, good luck to him on the PGA Tour next season. Hopefully, he doesn't have the same fate as Paul Waring, who didn't really pull up any trees last year. But I think he's young enough to sort of give it a proper go, isn't he?
Yeah. Maybe he's just going around planting them.
Maybe. Yeah.
We didn't see him anywhere else, did we?
No.
Paul? Yeah, that was disappointing.
He didn't pull up any trees. So do you want to move into the 2026 schedule, see what we've got upcoming for this season?
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
Yeah,
We've got the PGA Championship, the Open Swing, Australian Open, Nedbank, Alfred Dunhill, and the Mauritius Open. That's when you sort of see the South Africans and the Australians come into their own, such as Elvis Smiley, Sander Lombard, who's just qualified for the DP World Tour through Q School with a ridiculous under par figure.
Yeah.
36 under.
Obliterated it.
Something like that. Yeah, absolutely. So we're probably going to see him do well. We'll see Sean Norris do well. The Poltergeist, Aldrich Gita will probably do some bits there as well, if he's bothered about going. But they usually support their own opens. And we said this on the pod the other week.
We've got Rory and Marco heading over to Australia as well.
Yeah, we said this, didn't we, the other week? We said it should be a thing where you should support your home open
or event, yeah,
because it would make the DP World Tour more sustainable. Because apparently there's a lot of borrowing going on and a lot of gifts being given to the DP World Tour from the PGA Tour at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know they've got the strategic alliance, but
they're sustaining them quite a lot.
Right.
So I think with the with Liv coming out, we need some sort of major talk, and it's only right we should talk about a major at the on the last part of the year.
We've talked about it all season.
All season.
Feature. Yeah.
We move into the international swing. We've got Dubai, the Hero Dubai. So it's all Middle East. It's basically because of the weather. Bahrain, Middle East event, Kenyan Open, South African Open, and the Joburg Open. That's when we see sort of
Stick out and top so you can just show up and then fuck off again.
Yeah. Then we move to the best, the Asian swing, and it's not just because it's the best, it's because the Masters is in the middle of the Asian swing. It's like a rose between four thorns. The Hainan, the Hero, and then the Masters, which if we can, we will be live streaming it again this season, but depending on availability and schedules, so we'll have to see. Then we go to China and Turkey. Then we go to the European swing, which is absolutely brilliant because we've got Spain, USPGA, Belgium, Austrian, Netherlands, US Open, Italian Open, and then the German Open, which is a great series of events. And that is when the fantasy sort of takes its shape.
Starts hotting up.
Yeah, really does. Close and swing, you've got the Genesis Scottish, the ISCO, which is a co-sanctioned event with the PGA Tour. Then we've got the 154th Open around the corner from us at Royal Birkdale, which was going to be a good one.
We are going to be there.
We are.
Going on the Friday. Wanted to go before the cut to make sure I get to see Tiger.
If he goes.
He's got to go, hasn't he?
Oh. Then we've got the Corrales Punta Cana, another one of them world events. The Danish and then the European event, which is TBA.
European event TBA?
Yes.
Come on, let's get it over here.
What is this? Probably going to be Is that instead of the?
Let's have like an English Links Classic.
Yeah.
So
So the British
live in St
Masters.
Anne's, Hillside,
Oh, I mean, if you want to start,
West Lancs.
they're not going to do that two weeks after the Open, are they? The Birkdale. I mean, that'd be incredible if they did.
Yeah.
They're doing the British Masters
Should
again at the Belfry, which is meh.
Yeah,
European
doesn't
Open,
attract the best
Andean
players.
Irish, BMW PGA, one of the highlights of our season a couple of years ago. Brilliant. FedEx Open de France, the Dunhill, which we've talked about at length, this Spanish Open, Indian Championship, Genesis, and then the two big ones that you just had. So an exciting season to come for the DP World Tour.
It is. Rory going to get an 8th DP World Tour Championship at DP World Tour Order of Merit win?
Don't know. Marco, he kicks on, right? He's not going to be playing as many events, but the experience he's going to gain coming back for them big events, he might just surprise someone.
Yes. Well, he played a lot more than Rory this year.
Mhm.
Rory only played about half the events that Penge did and absolutely pummeled him. You need big results in the big Rolex events and
Yeah.
majors.
So you get the 12,000 points, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, the 2,000 for a win anyway.
Yeah, I think.
But if he's got if he's going to these events, he'll be going to them to win them, won't he? He's not going to go to just turn up like he did last season. He probably had no expectations, did he? So yeah, exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to it.
Can't wait. Any predictions on sort of who we might see? So not necessarily taking over Rory, but someone who's going to perform well or breakout season, similar to Penge. Like who's the next Marco Penge?
The next Marco Penge for this season is, I think Martin Coover's going to. The way he's broke out this season and finished so high up, and still was challenging in the.
Yeah,
I think he's going to do well because it's just that experience level after one season on tour.
Yeah, and he's missed out on his PGA Tour card as well, hasn't he? So we'll be seeing him a lot.
We will. I think Matt Fitzpatrick is going to go from strength to strength, not necessarily over here on the DP World Tour, but in America as well.
Yeah.
Class. I hope Laurie Cantor doesn't let the fame get to his head and feel the pressure like he did this season, because I know he's got his PGA Tour card, but he didn't really, once he was over there, he didn't do anything, did he? And Rasmus Nergaard Peterson, absolute class story, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting his PGA Tour card. Felt a bit sorry for Dan Brown, actually.
Well, he's just suffered what Jordan Smith suffered 12 months ago. So Jordan Smith missed out by like half a point last year. I'm sure it was that close.
Yeah.
And then to compound it and make matters worse, one of the players who finished above him was Tom McKibben. Tom McKibben left to live, but he'd left after the season started, so Jordan didn't get bumped up. But we've seen Jordan again on the DP World Tour this season.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he?
He's managed to sneak into the last place ahead of Dan Brown. Dan Brown's just not consistent enough for me, and I think he's going to have a similar fate this year.
I don't think he's bothered. Doesn't seem bothered, does he?
Yeah, for me this year is sort of Rasmus Nergaard Peterson. I think most likely, and I love his name, is Maximilian Steinlechner.
Yeah.
From Austria.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching this kid.
And break out from the Hotel Planet Tour.
Yeah. I think he's a name to watch. Have you got any mad, improbable predictions? Like something daft. It's not going to happen. But how good would it be if it did?
Riggs Johnson for the Masters.
Skinny lad.
Antoine Rosner will have 3 hole-in-ones this season. Oh, I don't really know, to be honest with you.
No.
Just having a look to see who's been relegated. Who's lost the card? Any big names here?
So someone got relegated. Henrik Stenson got relegated from Liv, and we're going to be seeing him back on the DP World Tour this season.
Do we want to see him back on the DP World Tour this season?
He's a bit washed up now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Interested to see whether he can then regain a bit of form with a bit of a regular playing of competitive golf where you have to earn your place. You don't, you're going to struggle to earn money.
Today's Tech Tack unfortunately lost his card. Nope.
It's not a shock, is it?
It's not at all. After he won $4,000 all year.
Tell you it would be interesting if my prediction, I'm going to go with Stenson. Does find a bit, gets in the top 10 for the PGA Tour card, and follows the path of Rory, who became the first ex-Live player to get on the PGA Tour.
Yeah. I'm just buzzing that John Parry's made it onto the PGA Tour. I think it's a class story that from this year.
Well, he was one we picked out early doors last season, wasn't it? As one potentially to have a good season off. Was he hotel planner or Q school? Hotel planner, I think it might have been.
Sure.
Oh no, there goes my mic.
There goes my first mic.
Shouldn't have heard that, hopefully, because my mic was on the floor. Back in play. Right.
Chipped out. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the fantasy offering we've got going on. We're giving away obviously the shot scope for the winner, so get on that because it will be brilliant.
We talk about TGL.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Who won? Atlanta Drive.
Yeah, I was surprised by that actually.
Patrick Cantlay's team.
Yeah, because they didn't start off very well, did they?
They didn't, and neither did New York.
No,
New York and they beat them in the final, but up here and got to the final. I thought LA were probably the strongest team in the tournament, and will do well again this year.
Yeah,
but yeah, Atlanta Drive ended up in the final, beat New York 2-0. I think it was the best of 3.
Where do you see it going this season though? Starts at Christmas, doesn't it? So we've got it to look forward to in a couple. Well, 1 month.
Well, they claim they've made major changes and improvements.
I think the actual what's it called? System technology needs to be improved, doesn't it? I mean, you saw Tommy. It won.
It tracked his divot, didn't it, instead of his ball,
which is not good. We use the same sort of what's it called layer technology. I don't really know what it's called. It's like TrackMan. We used the same one in Tiger's Bar, and it wasn't up to it, was it at all?
We were pissed though.
Yeah, no, but we were hitting the ball. It wasn't going anywhere, was it? It was going the wrong way, considering where the ball felt like it was going. When we used TrackMan,
and alignment issues with that. Was it Foresight? Was it Foresight?
No, it was Tiger's own, wasn't it? The one that they used at TGL.
Was it?
Yeah, and TrackMan is head and shoulders above it. Not a paid ad for Head and Shoulders.
And then obviously we've had the Ryder Cup as well.
We have had the Ryder Cup.
What did you make of the MC disgraceful champion trying to encourage the Americans to berate Rory?
Absolutely disgusting.
Embarrassing, eh?
It was embarrassing. And I don't think she should have resigned. I think she should have been sacked.
PGL uses a combination of full swing simulators and virtual play for virtual play and top tracer tracking.
We all know top tracer is not the one.
Get TrackMan on there, or GC Quad or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Ryder Cup in the end looked like it was going to be a comfortable victory for Europe. We absolutely battered them in the pairs, and then singles they had this resurgence that no one saw coming. No one saw coming at all, and it was getting tense, and it was getting close in the end.
Yeah,
and we just about got it done.
It should have been so much easier, but it showed exactly what we were talking about before the Ryder Cup. America are not a team, but they are great individually, and that was exactly how it went. We needed to get our team game spot on, which we did, and then the individuals, the Americans, are just they're bred for it, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what they're like. The Americans are pushed it. You've seen dance moms. Probably not.
What are you talking about, lad?
They're pushed to every inch of their life when they're sportsmen, because that's what you've got to be to make it in America.
I think we've pretty much touched on all the big 2025 Talking points. Anything else you wanna throw in there?
Just looking forward to the new season and you know, join our league because this shot scope is £200 worth of equipment that you can win for absolutely nothing just by signing and pressing a little button on our Google form.
It's a great piece of tech as well because you don't need to subscribe or anything. Once you've got it, you've got all the data on the app. Tracks all your shots, so you know how far each club's going. You know, you can see where the hazards are. You get a yardage book out, and you can see how long the hole is, and it tells you how far it is. But you're still having to estimate and guess. If you got a laser, you can obviously shoot it on the flag, but you kind of roughly estimating where the hazards are and stuff like that. If you know you've got 170 to carry a lake, you can look at your shot scope watch, and it'll tell you exactly what the carry is, and instead of guessing.
And with the invention of TrackMan now being so widespreadly used, you can know your own numbers rather than just guessing it.
Well, that's the good thing about the shot scope is it comes with the tags.
Oh yeah, of course.
So you know you know what you're generally hitting anyway. Yeah, and as I say, there's no subscriptions. You get all that once you buy the device outright. So get entered into the fantasy mini league this year. Winner will be getting that. And
other prizes along the way for swing, so you don't just have to win it. You can be in with a chance every single swing. Which there's 5 swings, isn't that?
There's 5. Opening, international.
Yeah.
European.
Yeah.
Closing.
Asian
swing, and then you got the playoffs at the end. I think that's all of them. So 6 in total, is it?
Back 9, 6.
Yeah, the main swings there up prior to the playoffs. So we'll be putting a voucher on as a prize for each of the swings as well. So even if you have a shit start to your mini league season, just crack on, because you never know, you might have a voucher coming your way. To be eligible to them, you need to sign up to the newsletter. QR code on screen. If you're not able to click on to scan that, get in the description and click on the link there. Head over to Here We Golf Pod on Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook. We have got links on there as well to the competitions and prize giveaways that we're running. All our content will be coming out regularly. YouTube videos are still going to be doing our weekly podcasts, main review of the sort of golf show, the golf world in general, and the fantasy DP Worlds pod every week.
Yeah, and if you want Dan, he's thinking about joining OnlyFans and calling it Only Dan's. If you want him to do that, let him know, and he will send you the link to that subscription as well. Just showing his club off. Or his ball marker, whatever you want to call it.
Regular shaft.
Stiff.
Right. Yeah, no. Extra stiff. 2 inches shortened.
Oh god. Oh, he's been for a fit in at American Golf. Oh, that's funny, that. Oh, amusing. That amused me very much.
Thick grip.
Oh dear. Oh, it's a senior shaft.
Hideous way to end this podcast.
It's brilliant, mate. Love it.
Right, yeah. Thanks for watching if you're still here. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your support throughout 2025. We have really enjoyed this first season. We said at the time we're going to give it a year, see where we're at, see if we're still enjoying it, see if we want to crack on. Want to crack on?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We'll see you in 2026, but we'll see you next week. Take it easy. I've been Dan from Here We Golf.
I've been Jay from Here We Golf. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you're doing. Not playing golf, probably.
Yeah.
Or not watching.
Go DP World Tour. Anyway, we'll catch you next time. Still to come, if you haven't seen it yet, Big Fat Quiz of the Year 2025. Big Fat, massive Quiz of the Year 2025 is out now. We'll have it as soon as the Fantasy DP World Tour game goes live. I'll be getting out across all the socials with the details into the mini league. And I'm going to do a tutorial as well for new players as well, so you can get a grips to how to play. Dead simple. You just have to be on it every week if you want to be involved. But yeah, that'll do. We'll see you next time. I've been Dan from Here We Golf.
Been Jay. Merry Christmas.
All the best.
Better than most. How about in? That is better than most. Better than most.
Many doubted we'd ever see it. But here it is. The return to glory.